Good morning. Again, welcome to Atlanta, Dejounte, and we're happy to have you here. Two-part question, if you can. Give me your thoughts on your first media day so far with the Atlanta Hawks, everything that they have going on. And then just kind of let me know what your thoughts are heading into the training camp, some goals that you've set for yourself to start the season off.
I mean, it's smooth, trying to get in, get out, but also enjoy it while I can. A new journey, new team, same mindset, but mainly just trying to enjoy and learn everybody and, just go through the process, enjoying it. Far as camp, just ready to go compete, earn everything and, earn my coaches, my teammates' trust, from showing up on time, working hard, asking questions, and just leading by example.
You and John and Trey got a chance to participate in Pro-Am back in Seattle over the summer. Just what were your thoughts about your guys' early chemistry, and how do you guys think you'll be able to capitalize on that moving forward?
I think more so, Jamal Crawford, does a great thing, putting on the pro-am back home. We don't have a team, so, he bring a lot of pros, and I try to play, once every year. I reached out to them guys and, asked them if they could come, and they took time out of their schedules and came, so I was thankful for that, but more so, when they got there, I told them let's take advantage of it and, have fun and just try to learn each other, not just go mess around. So, like I said, I was thankful for them to, come out there and play, but more so just took advantage of, getting to know each other.
Raphael Haynes with the three-point conversion. Two questions. First, speaking of the pro-am, do you think that we'll see the three-part alley-oop with you, Trey, and John if it presents itself in the NBA or in the game, I should say? And then also, knowing the fact that y'all go on this long trip, how excited is it to basically get a chance to bond with the other teammates?
Your first question, the goal is to win, win games. So, you may see things like that, or you may see more smooth things. Try not to be too flashy, but also have fun while we're doing it. So you'll definitely see lobs. That just happened in that moment. But for your second question, going to Dubai, that's different for me as an individual. I'm not a guy who travel overseas, so that's gonna be real different. But I think it's good for the game. It's good for the fans. Try to grow the fan base. And just it's different. And I think us as Atlanta Hawks and the Milwaukee Bucks is, gonna go out there and represent the NBA, represent our families, and most importantly our organizations, and go out and compete and have fun.
Hey, Dejounte. We saw you working out with LeBron James in Seattle, and I believe you have a relationship that goes back a little ways. I was going to see if you could tell us a little bit about that friendship.
That's a great dude, a great man, a great father, a great leader, great basketball player, somebody that took me under his wing, around 17 years old. So, I'm always preaching I'm thankful and grateful because I mean that. And I'm just thankful to have somebody like that in my corner, guiding me off the floor and also on the floor. So, that's a great dude, and I appreciate him.
Dejounte, in the NBA, especially when it comes to guards, being able to work together, being able to play together, being able to, play off of one another. And I know one of the questions that a lot of people had coming in, I knew you and Trey have a great relationship, was obviously, can two ball-dominant guards play well together? Do you think you and Trey have a little bit, do you all want to prove something to the league, or is it just something that you really just don't care about and you just want to go out there and play the game?
I think it ain't really proving nothing to the lead. It's proven to the people that do believe in us, which is the organization that made, the move to bring me to this team. I ain't trying to step on no toes. They have a great thing going here. Trey, earned the rights of who he is and, this organization. I'm coming to help. When I said I wanted to come to Atlanta and I came to Atlanta, it's more me fitting in, and also it's allowing me and Trey to grow our game playing off the ball, and when you could do many things in this league, you allow yourself to win. So, I think it's a great challenge for both of us, but at the end of the day, we both are smart basketball players. People don't add in that we both average 9 assists, and that's just showing that you got two guards that's unselfish. Everybody use the ball dominant or this or that, but what about averaging almost 10 assists? And I think that's huge. So, the goal is just to push each other, grow through the ups and downs and, just go out and win basketball games, figure it out, and I think we will do that.
Hey, Dejounte, AJ from Hawks Fan TV here. Wanted to ask if you could give Hawks fans a preview of what type of brand of basketball that we're going to be watching this season with you guys as a unit.
You're going to see the ball moving. I think that's the number one thing, playing the right way. A lot of excitement, playing defense. And like I always said, I love defense. So, and I believe the best offense is, getting a stop and getting down and running. So, I'm just excited. We got a lot of weapons around us, dudes that could do a bunch of things. So, it starts on the defensive end, and, it'll translate to the offensive end, and it'll be exciting.
Dejounte, you come from an organization that's played good defense for a long time there with Pop. In your experience, what's it take to kind of build that, culture to where you have good defense and it's expected?
I mean, if you want to win, then you're going to be willing to buy in. Effort, showing that effort. Not all guys could, be elite defenders, which is just the realistic of things. But, showing effort and just trying, you never know what could happen. So, I'm just going to try to, bring what I learned and what I love to do, which is to play defense and try to help my team, in any way, whether it's leading, by example or leading vocally. So, I think everybody will buy in, because if you want to win, you have no choice but to buy in.
Hey, Jack Trush with Hawksology. What do you expect, or what should we expect to see on the defensive end from the trio of you, DeAndre Hunter, and Clint Capella?
It's not just about us three. Everybody has to buy in. Everybody will buy in. And, we're just going to push each other. You push each other, set goals to where we could push each other and make it fun, whether it's, getting these steals or these blocks or rebounds, whatever, just push each other. And, I feel like if we do that, and make some fun out of it, it'll be an exciting year.
Hey, I know you talk about you and Trey both being unselfish players, but when you know that you're going to go on the court 82 games together, what excites you the most about probably you guys are one of the best backcourts in the country right now?
For me, I try not to, get in the rankings, all that backcourt stuff, I think mainly is just, going out, having fun, competing, learning each other. It starts in a workout. It starts in practice, the film room. It's a lot of stuff that we could do to help translate to the games. And 82 is a long season, so like I said, through the ups and downs, we just got to push each other, stay focused, stay positive, and it'll be a great outcome.
Of course, you want to always better your game, but is there anything specific that you want to work on that would help you in this role with the Hawks?
Everything. Also, more catch and shoot. I've been working on a lot of that this summer. But mainly just everything. I'll never just be content, with anything in my life, from off the floor to my profession, which is basketball. So, I'm growing in everything, and I want to grow in everything. And I always feel like there's room to improve.
Both Landry and Nate have talked about how impressed they've been with everybody's conditioning coming into the open runs and everything like that. What has impressed you about your new teammates, and how do you guys think you'll be able to compete against each other in training camp?
The most thing I've been, impressed by is just everybody showing up. We had a bunch of guys in. They said it was the most guys that's been in the past few years. So I think that just shows the focus, the dedication, and, the excitement that everybody has. So, to see everybody here the first, second week of September explains everything, knowing that camp starts tomorrow.
Dejounte, what are your early thoughts on the city of Atlanta? I'm not sure how long you've been living here, but tell me your early thoughts about the city, the fans, the culture here.
I'm a learn it. I'm more like a homebody person. I don't really get outside because I just be so focused on, growing and trying to find different things to do, but also in my job, studying it and playing it. And, I'm going to learn the city as the time goes and just try to learn as much as I can and, also, be physical and get out so people could see me. Youth, kids, I love kids. So, You know, I know there's a lot of kids and youth around the world, but, you know, I'm in Atlanta now that needs help and guidance. So, you know, I'm going to get with our organization and, you know, grow in that stage.
Terrell Thomas, These Urban Times. Two-part question again. A long trip over to Dubai, so I want to know, like, what are you listening to? What'll be on your podcast on the ride, on your iPod rather, on the ride, on the plane ride over? And then I saw you with some dope kicks on your feet as well as you was walking around the facilities. Could you let me know what your favorite sneakers to ball in are?
I mean, I listen to, you know, a lot of hip hop, a lot of stuff that I could relate to in my life, you know, growing up. So it's a bunch of artists, just shuffle a bunch of artists. And then also, I mean, I'm a New Balance athlete, so, you know, it's been going into my 4th year. You know, they take care of me, and it's a family thing. So, you know, I try to represent them just like they represent me.
Now that you're here in Atlanta, definitely the stars, you know, comes out to these games now. How fun would that be, being able to play in front of these celebrities rooting for you, first row and everything?
I mean, it'll be a nice thing, because at the end of the day, you know, we represent, you know, Atlanta, so it'll be good. Hopefully, we could bring the city together even more, you know. But for me, I lock in, man. When I'm playing, I don't really realize who's there. So, you know, I'm trying to win games by any means. But you know, I think it'll be great, you know, to see, you know, a bunch of successful people, you know, come together and you know, just bring some positivity to the city.